Spurs, even without injured Son Heung-min, tore Manchester United apart as they set the platform for victory with a first-half masterclass. The only mystery being how they only had Brennan Johnson's third-minute goal to show for their overwhelming dominance. Johnson's simple finish was created by Mickey Van de Ven's barnstorming run from his own half, and Spurs went on to create chance after chance without adding to their advantage. Timo Werner being the biggest culprit when he allowed United keeper Andre Onana to save when clean through. United's cause was not helped when captain Bruno Fernandes was sent off 3 minutes before the break for a lunge at James Maddison, but Ten Hag's side were an overrun. Indisciplined rabble well before they had a numerical disadvantage. Spurs finally extended their lead 2 minutes after the interval when Dejan Kulusevski lifted a deft finish over Onana after a fine break by Johnson. The hard-working Dominic Solanke got the goal his industry deserved and gave the scoreline a more realistic appearance 12 minutes from time. Turning in Pape Matter, Sayers headed flick at a corner to spark a mass exodus from Old Trafford by United supporters. In overwhelming Manchester United for a fourth successive win in all competitions. Tottenham produced a complete performance, their finest since the heady early months of Ange Postecoglou's reign. It was only 2 weeks ago that Spurs needed a late comeback to beat Coventry City in the Carabao Cup as the first. Serious questions were being asked about Postecoglou, but this thrilling display and the manner in which a side they will regard as rivals were so comprehensively dismantled provided a compelling answer. Spurs were full of quality, running and power from the first whistle. The hard-to-please Postecoglou, often reduced to holding his head in his hands in anguish, or throwing his hands in the air in frustration, as they carved United open with ease time and again, only to somehow fail to build on Johnson's early goal. The fear was clear that Spurs' failure to cash in had left the door ajar for United. Postecoglou need not have worried. Fernandes' red card aided their cause, but they had United where they wanted them long before then. And once Kulusevski added a second, the deal was sealed, with Solanke's third adding the final flourish. Johnson's early strike was understandably greeted ecstatically by his father David, who started his career at Manchester United, and who, watching from the director's box, it was another strong response from a player who was upset by recent heavy criticism from Spurs fans. He scored for the fourth successive game and created Kulusevski's second, playing a key part as Spurs threatened to run riot.